And welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Moving on to the next task in the Naval Academy. This one is called Sink the Cruiser Killer. Objective: confront a deadly experimental battle cruiser. An experimental battle cruiser of Japanese technology is destroying our convoys. It is unclear what are the capabilities of this ship, but it is rumoured to be unstoppable versus smaller cruisers. This is why it has been nicknamed the Cruiser Killer. Your mission is to trace and sink this ship. Don't let it get away. You can risk attacking the enemy with a number of your best heavy cruisers or one of our own experimental battle cruisers. 4 destroyers will assist your effort. Okay. So we will build heavy cruiser and battle cruiser. Funds of 114 million. Enemy fleet is 1 battle cruiser and 5 destroyers. Allied fleet is 4 destroyers. Time limit is 250 minutes. Win condition is sink the battle cruiser. So we don't need to sink the destroyers. So we've got 2 bonuses. We've got boost technology. Unlocks 5 components. Gives us good bonus for gun layouts, big guns, control systems, armor quality, engines, boilers, range fires and torpedo size. Okay. 25 million. Oh, that's not much else. That's not sort of a big boost, that 25 million. Okay, so for this first attempt we will go with boost technology. Okay, so this first attempt, this is what I've come up with. We've got a single battle cruiser. We've got 2 of the hulls. Heavy cruiser Italian, heavy cruiser German, but I use the modern battle cruiser for this first attempt. Move on a little bit. So we've got possible 50,000 tons. I've got 49,985 of that, so 15 tons under. 121,005 out of 140, so we're 86% of the total funds. It's not too bad. Slight offset towards the rear, towards the aft. It shouldn't cause too much of an issue. It's only 0.1. So we've got a top speed of 36 knots. We've got standard bulkheads. Oil 3, fuel oil burners Mark 3 or Generation 3. 2nd generation marine diesels. 4th generation turbo-electric drive auxiliary engine. 3rd generation advanced propeller. We've got level 4 Krupp armour. Barbettes level 4, anti-torpedo 2, single hull bottom. We've got reinforced bulkheads 2, anti-flooding level 3, citadel level 5. I'd put the all or nothing because of armour detonation, weak deck armour, battle cruiser. It could go through the deck armour and cause a big explosion. So I thought it's prudent to put the all or nothing armour scheme on this. So we've got standard shells, standard mission torpedo for torpedoes and shells, TNT explosives. We've got electrical turrets. Semi-auto reloading, electric propulsion for the torpedoes and 21-inch torpedoes. We've got the best rangefinder, the best sonar Mark 3 acoustics, so it's the best one you can get. Radio direction finder for the radio, and 2nd gen radar fire control. We've got 16-inch belt armour, 8-inch belt extended, 3-inch on the deck, 3-inch deck extended, so our boosted doors don't have particular value for forward and aft deck armour extended, so it matches the main deck armour. So it might work out as a good idea, or might not. So I've got 13-inch on the conning tower, 13-inch turret face, 5-inch turret tops, and 3-inch protecting the secondaries. So on the ship itself, we've got 2nd generation modern tower, and on the rear, let me highlight it. It's a bit awkward. There we go. We've got 4th generation secondary tower. And we've got the Mega Funnel Mark 1. We've got 2 of those. So in way of mains, we've got quad barrel 15-inch Mark 5s. We've got 4 turrets, 2 forward, 2 aft. Mark 5 should negate the quad barrels minus 15% accuracy. So you should nullify that with a plus 15 for Mark 5s, hopefully. So we've got secondaries. Single barrel 5-inch. All these positions, both sides, port and starboard. Further secondaries of twin barrel 2-inch on the superstructure. As well as on the deck here, twin barrel 2-inch. All the way on there. I've got some on the bow as well. So we've got 5 torpedo tubes. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we've got 5 port, 5 starboard, 21-inch electric propellant. Electric propelled electric propulsion. So you can see they got a stealth 87.5% negative on detection range, which is really good, and also a plus 50% on accuracy. We've got minus 15% torpedo range, but we're going to have to get in close anyway. We are a battle cruiser. Want it hitting any enemy fire, want it hitting on the side or the belt armor. We don't want it hitting our deck. So I have to rush in towards the target once we do detect it. Okay, let's head in for the first attempt at the cruiser killer. Okay, so we've got the destroyers on escort, on screen mode. We're taking fire already. We're making a nice sort of leisurely turn, so we don't want to slow down too far. We are taking fire. So I've no idea what size guns this enemy battle cruiser has, but must be pretty damn big. We can't even detect it with our radar. In fact, I think we're just getting RDF indications. These green sort of arrows. Okay, so we've just sighted the battle cruiser. Okay. Take a quick look. I know it's cheating. Okay, so she's heading away. Whoa. So she's heading away from us. Yeah, she's got 2 turrets of quad barrel. Exactly quad barrel of what? We won't find out unless, of course, she hits us. And hopefully she doesn't. "18-inch. She's got twin barrel. Yeah, so 2 turrets of quad barrel, 18-inch. We've only got 15. What else has she got? 2 lots of triple barrel 8-inch secondaries. 11 3 barrel 6-inch. She's got no torpedoes, so I can see anywhere. She's got a lot of secondaries. Okay. I've sighted one of the destroyers as well. Okay, let me target this with mains. And this one with secondaries, if I actually can. Not getting hit, we're going to get hit. Okay, blocked. Bow belt extended because of facing her. That's about the safest tactic if you're against something like this. Just to go bow first. As we get closer, we're going to get more shellfire hitting our belt extend on the bow, hopefully. Hopefully not the deck. Okay, so we've identified one of the destroyers at least. Let's see, Akatsuki. It's got 4-inch mains. It's got 2 sets of torpedoes, I've already seen that. Put onto there. It's got deck launch, 2 lots. I'll say quad and... is that a double? It's not launched any. She is in range though. 15.8. Actually, no, she's not in range. Wow. Okay. Where are our destroyers? Almost keeping up with us. So they're only lagging behind by about 1 point something knots, isn't it? Or something? See if they're making 33 knots. Yeah, 33.5. So they're all capable of the top end speed of 33.5. V1, 2, 3 and 4. They're all identical. Mid-belt ricochet again. Oh, bow belt extended ricochet. Because when he sighted one of the destroyers. Just because they haven't launched doesn't mean these others haven't. Or have. So I've only got one. Why we only sight one? The other ones are over here, I think, from what I can tell. Keep getting a green arrow pointing over in this direction. Yeah, there we go. So I assume that's where the rest of the destroyers are. So we've just got to worry about this one and some 18-inch guns pointing at us. Yeah, we're a little bit closer. We're at 28.4, yet the accuracy hasn't gone up from 1%. Let's see how far we are off. Probably miles out. They look miles out. The wind's coming across us. Yeah, fairly decent weather. Wind's coming across like that, but it's only a light breeze. So firing over here isn't really the done thing, is it? It should be over here. So what are we? 95%. Okay, so another 5% will know exactly what we're facing. Okay, so she has been identified as the battlecruiser Minami. She's got... is that a forward tube or an aft tube? Because there's only a single one. 43.5 knot top speed. Come on. That's just silly. She's 51,000 tons. What's she got for armour? 7.4%. Oh my god. Pretty thick deck armour though. 3.7 to 1.9. Historically it's about 1.5. HUD went down to about 0.25, I think. Quarter of an inch in some areas. So she's got slightly better main deck armour than us, 0.7, but she's got very weak deck armour extended compared to us. We're 3-inch uniform. Mains and deck extended. We've lost sight of her as well. We've actually lost sight of her. No, we haven't, have we? Bloody well have. That is just ridiculous. 25.9 kilometres and we don't have a sight of her, yet we've got a sight on the destroyer. Just. So we've got the other destroyers coming in now. Okay, so 1.7% likelihood of hitting. Of course, on screen mode, the destroyers, ours, should be engaging those destroyers. 12.3 kilometres. I know this is cheating. Ooh, 14.4 kilometres. Oh my god. Those manage to pip us when it comes to the tech on torpedoes. Yeah, so she could actually launch 2 kilometres ago. More, 2.3 kilometres ago she could have launched. Yeah, they're trying to stop us from getting to the battle cruiser, which what ours should be doing, I suppose. Well, they don't seem to want to. She stopped firing as well. Ah! So she had very little ammunition. She only got 180 rounds of 18-inch left. So if we can get around these destroyers, we should have a pretty decent chance of taking her out. But she's making 43.5 knots. How on earth are we supposed to catch up to her? Okay, so I moved as close as I dare to the destroyer. She's taken a critical hit, courtesy of the battle cruiser, and it's at maximum range. It should have next to no accuracy at all. Oh, wait a minute, no, it's not. It's coming. Oh, right, it's okay. So while we've been concentrating on destroyer, it's moved back in 24 kilometres and closer. Top speed's been reduced a little bit. Top here will move across there like that. So we'll move across a little bit harder. Okay, so we'll leave secondaries on the destroyer. Put us onto auto. So the mains can use AP at the battlecruiser and the secondaries can use HE at the destroyer. Sure. Okay, so she's out of torpedoes. I don't think she's just launched any. That's her last torpedoes. It took a long time. Oh, no, for our stupid escorts will realise that we are turning it away from some torpedoes. Yeah, obviously the one that's damaged is still lagging behind. Still got damaged rudder and damaged engine. Took a critical hit there. And the other destroyers are somewhere in this direction. Whoa. So yeah, these engagements, they really do take a long time. Some of them take hours. Okay, so destroyer is 10 kilometers away. 2.2% accuracy on the 5-inch. Wow. Yeah, so bow deck extended penetration 143 points. That's what's caused all this damage. We've not even hit her once. The best tech we could possibly put on board this ship and we still can't hit a damn thing. 2.3%. Will that translate into a high accuracy? Probably not. Our destroyers still aren't engaged with the enemy destroyers, which they should be when they're screening. Okay, still not hit anything. 1.5%, we are at 19.7 kilometres, which means we should be getting more than 1.5% accuracy. But she's got 4 rounds left of 18-inch, and after they've gone, that's it. So she'll probably just turn away and run away from us, and she can do that. So it took another hit to the secondary tower this time. Did moderate amounts of damage. Down to 34.5 knots. Please don't hit us. Ah, there we go. So that's a starboard side torpedo destroyed. We've not even hit her once. That's great. That is really good. Less than 20 kilometres and we still can't hit a bloody thing. I'm going to turn. Make a sharp turn. It's going to affect our accuracy, but We've got plenty of shield, 968, just keep firing. Just hopefully just one of them might hit. With that very weak belt armour. We just take one hit, hopefully take an engine out maybe. Well, that's miles out. Where the heck was that supposed to be going? Okay, so at last we've scored a decent hit. 88 points worth of damage on the belt armour. And caused a little bit of flooding. That should slow her down. But the accuracy is absolutely pathetic. We're at 14.4 kilometres. We had the best tech possible for long range fire, and we still couldn't hit anything at long range. And no matter how close we seem to get, I mean, it's 3.4%. Okay, it's only forward to it's actually fine right now, so double that. But if I do swing around to bring the afterwards into play again, unfortunately, she'll leave us standing. I won't save ammunition, but they're still fine out of sync. So that's both forward turrets are actually fine out of sync. So firing 4 rounds each time. So that's causing our accuracy to be penalised somewhat. Yeah, too far forward of the target again. Yep, just too far forward. So we start getting some 8-inch fire from our secondaries, and then they seem to stop. For some reason, I don't know why. We've got plenty of ammunition, and they are directly pointing towards at least their port side secondaries there. Not too bad, but they still won't hit anything. Well, that's 2% for the manoeuvre, but well, 13.5. I'm going to swing round. Bring the afterwards into play. Before I do that, before I complete that turn. So she's coming round like this. A gentle turn. Which is the only thing that stopped us from being left standing by her. It's a bit pathetic when you can't hit a ship with twice the number of shells than she's got. We've got 16 rounds being fired with each full salvo. And also, if you put the guns on to save, they should not fire out of sync. So the firing out of sync, as you can see, the two forward turrets are firing well out of sync of each other, which they shouldn't really be doing. Didn't really want that. It's a bit too far over that. Okay, we've got another hit, damage and flood. Now how many bloody rounds do you have to fire at this damn thing before I actually hit it? Engine damaged. Down to 42.5. Down to 13.1 kilometres. We could open that up a little bit though. She could. Yeah, 13.2. Turned a little bit too far. Come on, you can practically see the whites of their eyes, for God's sake. Okay, let's turn these off. I know it's something from traversing round, but we can't really help that. Oh, look at that, she repaired her engine. What a surprise. I never get that. Well, not very often. .3 and still only 4.1% accuracy. That is pathetic. Ah, dear me. Okay, let's stop the turn. Okay, so we're getting secondaries. I want them all to fire. My God. So getting secondaries. Oh, so the 18 shan't fire, but the 16 shall. How on earth? 12 points worth of damage. 11 points worth of damage, actually, according to this. That's another torpedo taken out. Seriously. Well, they've got snipers. This, I mean, it says this game needs some serious balancing. I mean, serious balancing. My God, even the accuracy, that's 11% accuracy, and we still haven't hit anything. 13.6 kilometres. It's down to 41.9. Come on. What's she at? 13.6. Just outside of torpedo range. Ooh, 37. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It just the kinetic level of these shells that we're firing. We're getting 37 points worth of damage. I mean, come on. She hits us with one shell, does 200 damage. It's like, what? I know they're 18 inch, but my shell's 18 inch in the previous missions. Never did anything like that level of damage. She's got 7.4 inch belt armor. She's got next to no belt armor at all. We've got 16 inch, for God's sake. 16 inch. At last, 104 plus 50 and I guess 100 out, 205. Ooh. Right, engine 1 damaged again. Right, let's see if we can repair it this time. 2 more compartments flooding. Oh, that on the aft deck's quite dangerous. Underneath the aft main turret. That fire. Oh, she's got maximum bulkhead. Yeah, maximum bulkheads. Yeah. She's still got flooding though. Yeah, just 1 shell. No, 2 shells. 46, 51. And she stopped the flooding pretty quickly as well. No, she hasn't. She's still flooding. So this log is completely useless as well. Stop the flooding, but she's still got the flooding. This is a mess. What a mess. Seriously. Stop the fire. Now it's... What the devil? It said stop the flooding. Now that's disappeared and replaced by stop the fire. Well, am I seeing things? Tuh. I don't know. Okay. So that's that mission done. So the cruiser killer is completed at last.